Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. So today's video we're going to talk about some uncommon tips and tricks that I wish I knew when I was starting up my data analyst career. So these tips and tricks should help you scale your career in 2024. So let's get into this. So my first tip is to learn the key foundational skills. What does this mean? Number one, you have to learn a data analysis tool, which is going to be either Excel, SQL, Python, or a combination of the three, or whichever you think will be best suited for the industry you want to enter. So why do you need these skills? If you don't know a data analysis tool, there is no way you can be able to analyze this data. It's a technical skills that's very foundational for you to call yourself a data analyst. So this will be the foundation and will build the soft skills on top of this foundation. So it's very key for you to master at least one data analysis tool. My second tip would be to learn data storytelling. So what is data storytelling? Data storytelling is the skill of bringing the numbers or the insights you have gained into a very compelling and captivating way that will engage your audience to understand what you're trying to communicate with them. Let me give you an example. For example, if you've analyzed your data and you find a correlation between your X and Y variables, forget about just displaying a normal chart. Maybe you can change them and put their different colors, different sizes, and depending on your audience, this will actually really dictate which type of chart that you would want to use in order to share your insights with stakeholders. More technical audiences might want to get into the nitty-gritty of how you are able to achieve these numbers, but a more non-technical audience will focus more on the results and the insights and the recommendations from all the data that you have analyzed. So this is very key to keep in mind. My third tip for you would be to improve your communication skills. I cannot stress enough how important communication skills are, guys. Firstly, if you cannot communicate what is in your mind, whether it's to your peers or to your stakeholders, nobody can actually get into your head to understand it. You're the best person who knows what you want to say. There's no one else who can say it as well as you want to say it. You could be in a group, in a meeting, and you have this marvelous idea, but if you can't articulate your words or your thoughts, then that idea will be gone. It could be an amazing idea that could take your company from here to there. So it's so important to be able to get the vocabulary that can help you properly articulate what you want to say to your peers and to the company as well. Secondly, when it comes to that, is about your written skills. Report writing is something that is so important. So if you want to document your insights that you've gotten from an analysis, it's very important for you to be able to break it down right from the top to the bottom. So in that case, you have a high level overview of the insights that you got, and you kind of break it down right up to the conclusion where you give the recommendations and next steps. Writing it down in a concise way that takes the reader right from the high level down to the bottom and to the conclusion and the recommendation in a way that is not all over the place is a skill that you do need to learn that will help you separate yourselves from the other colleagues that you have. So tip number 4. So if you're just starting out, it's very important for you to choose a domain or a niche that you're already interested in. For example, you may be interested in customer service, you may be interested in healthcare, you may be interested in finance. So if these are the kind of domains that you've been in, you can choose one or two and get more practice when it comes to these domains. You can go online and search what is the industry trends when it comes to data analysis and what people are trying to look at and research when it comes to this kind of fields. And also when it comes to this type of fields, you should go online and find different data sets which have already been prepared for you. And you can do some practice when it comes to that, or read what other people have already analyzed and look at the steps that they individually took when they're trying to come up with their analysis and their conclusion and next steps. So this will help you kind of have a general understanding of where this industry is going, what is happening right now, and what you can do to contribute to this community as well. So practice. So my fifth and final tip is to network, guys. Networking is so vital. I too am still working on this as I speak, but it's something that I wish somebody had told me to work on earlier, Let me explain. It's so important for you to have a community of people who are like-minded, who have the same or similar goals as you in life when it comes to your career, because this keeps you always in a mindset of trying to always improve upon yourself and never to slack. Because once you start to slack on yourself and your career, it's really difficult for you to go to the next level, because people always go in front of you, and when different skills are required or when there's an opportunity, you're not the first in mind for somebody to think of when there's an opportunity. So by networking, you're putting yourself out there. You're telling guys, hey, I'm here, these are the skills that I have, this is where I want to go, can you help me get there? So when there's an opportunity, you're the first one that comes in mind when they think about when there's an opportunity. So how do you do this? You can leverage your LinkedIn account, guys. First of all, with LinkedIn, you can follow different influencers in your field. You can follow different data analysts, different data scientists, data engineers, and try to connect with them and also engage with their content. It's very important to engage with their content, because this gives you visibility when it comes to the people who are commenting under their posts, reposting their different posts as well. This will give you visibility not only to their community, but also to those who have commented as well under their posts. Secondly, you can find different kinds of industry get-togethers in the field. Look around, search online, see which kind of community can I join in my local area where they're having a meetup for data analysts, for data scientists. Are there conferences, are there conventions I can go for that will help put me out there in terms of these people as somebody who is aspiring to be better, a better analyst, a better data scientist. Also, it's important for you to always keep online and look at the trends that are now coming in. We now know that we're in an age of AI, and it's very important for you to know how you can leverage the skills in AI currently coming in to your profession in order to always stay relevant. So there you have it, guys. Those are 5 uncommon tips and tricks that I wish I'd also known starting out in my career, so that I could get where I wanted so much faster. But that being said, I want to emphasize the point of really honing your foundational technical skills. The soft skills are skills which are built on top of the foundational skills. So it's so important for you to master your technical skills and your data analysis tools first, because that is the building block that is going to propel you to the next step. So without further ado, guys, that's the end of my video, and I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did sharing this information with you. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share this with everyone you know who's trying to get into the data analysis field. So until next time, see you guys. Bye bye.